guys, it's your local speechy here, and it is currently 9:30 a.m. It's a Friday. Today I don't have any clients or any classes, thankfully, but I do have work, as you can tell by my on-brand shirt. So for this video, I really wanted to show you my weekend working, but also trying to maintain, my studying time and getting assignments done as well. So I thought it would be interesting for you guys to see. So my first big midterm is on Tuesday. So it's my first real exam for graduate school, and I'm completely nervous because it is dysphagia, and dysphagia is just a lot. There's a lot going on with swallowing and how people swallow. There's just so much anatomy and physiology and just so much applicable questions all around this unit. So I really need to prepare this whole weekend because I'm really nervous. So right now I'm filling out some CSEs, which are swallowing exams, and I have 10 of them due on the 7th, on the 6th. I have them due someday this week, but I have to get data from 10 different people, so that's been kind of hard to do during the pandemic, but we're getting there. So I'm currently filling out Maggie's swallowing exam right now. I tested her through Zoom. I don't know how effective that is, but I think it does the job for now. So this is basically our CSE. So we have these different textures that we have to administer to the client, and we have to do it 3 times, differently each time, and just kind of say how many seconds they took to swallow. And then up here, this is just saying that the cranial nerve exam and the oral mech exam are both unremarkable, meaning that there's nothing negative to talk about. Alright, hey guys, this is my gear. As you can tell, Chipotle's right there. I made a mistake working at this Chipotle because of how busy it is all the time. I literally chug my water before I go to work because we don't have water breaks ever. And typically I'm on the cash register, so I never get a break. And it's the worst thing ever because it's just people constantly coming in and out. I'm looking for a new job. Hopefully that's less stressful, just because Chipotle is just really... it's making me more stressed than I need to be, and it's just Chipotle. I feel I'm always having to deal with people complaining or asking for the manager, and there's so much that I have to do on the side. We're doing the best that we can, and obviously we're always busy. There are multiple times throughout my shift where I just get multiple headaches just from dealing with people, and it's just I don't want to deal with it anymore. So I'm looking for another job, and hopefully I get one, just because this is not this is not ideal for me being in grad school and stressed over other things, and then having to come to Chipotle and getting headaches because of customers and stuff. My mental health, I feel is not doing well with the combination of both. Hey guys, it's me. I'm back. I look and feel exhausted, but oops, sorry, I just covered my whole self. I got myself a bowl and some kitty chips. So it's 4:40 right now. I'm about to drive home, and I'm gonna eat and relax first, and then I'm gonna grind for the rest of the night. I'm gonna do so much work tonight, and I think I'm gonna make some tea so I get some energy. But also, speaking of grinding, I have my cup and it says rise and grind. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing work for the rest of the night. Hopefully I don't run out of steam earlier in the night, because that happens to me so much now that I'll at 10 o'clock I'm just exhausted. Oh, I think this person is walking to the car next to me. That's so awkward. But other than that, I wanted to show you my bang reveal of how bad my bangs look after hours of Chipotle. You ready for this? It's gonna be pretty bad. Oh, I look great. Hey friends, it's me. I'm back. It's 7 o'clock. I kind of relaxed and ate some dinner for a bit, and then I took a really quick shower. And so now I'm ready to work. I have my desk prepared. I brought out my whiteboards with my markers. I have my water bottle filled up that still says rise and grind. And I made some tea. Some green tea with honey because that's my favorite thing on earth. Look at that. It says hot stuff. My goal today is to work on things until 11 because I'm assuming I'm gonna get tired before then. So hopefully I can finish things until 11 and study a good amount and do a few assignments. All right, friends, it's time to grind. I forgot to mention that every time I study now, I like have to light a candle, and it just makes me so much happier and like cozier with the candle like in front of me. Guys, when I study or do work now, I'm like loving fall music or like lo-fi music in general. Also, I wanted to point out that I made a little playlist with like my favorite study music like right now. So we have old songs, but it's lo-fi, and then we have like a rainy night coffee shop ambiance, and then the hip-hop radio, and then vintage 50s music as well. So you can check that out in my little playlist. I think I'm gonna add more music as I study and find out what I like best, but that's a really good location for you if you want to look for some study music. To tell you what I'm like studying specifically. So dysphagia is like a disordered swallow or like a weak swallow. So we're basically going through all of these notes, which is literally about like neuroanatomy and like anatomy of the swallow. And I just finished my unit on saliva, and so now I'm going to do my clinical swallowing exam notes, and these are a whole bunch of things. Cranial nerves, dysphagia were both from undergrad, so I put that in there so I could run through that as well. And then I have dysphagia clinical applications and just more swallowing exams and assessments that I need to look through. Okay, hi guys, it's like 10 o'clock. I just finished studying dysphagia, well, at least like the 3 units. I definitely need to review a lot more and keep getting better with it. So tomorrow night is going to be a long day of studying, but I need to start doing assignments now. So I'm going to be turning in my speech sounds assignment, which we had to fill out at GFTA, which is basically an articulation and phonology test on a client for technically a simulated case. And here's my phonetically transcribed words, and this is like my observations and stuff. I realized that I was kind of scoring wrong. I don't know why. Every time, like when I was calculating my numbers, they are different each time. So either I'm just really bad at math, or I don't even know what I'm writing on here. So that's my problem right now. I'm gonna figure that out and just work until 11:30, hopefully. Wish me luck. 8 a.m. I'm really tired still. I tried to wake up earlier, but it didn't work. My body was not having it, but that's okay because sometimes you just really need some sleep. I'm gonna start getting up and getting ready for work, even though it's pretty early. And then I'm just gonna do some of my annotated bibliography that I wanted to do last night that I didn't do. So that's where we are here. Hey guys, it's like 9 a.m. I am still kind of exhausted, but I'm ready. I have my Chipotle shirt on. I did some errands this morning. I always make my bed in the morning. I always clean my cat's litter box and give her fresh water and food. And then a little bit of fresh catnip as well, just because she loves her catnip. So now I'm gonna get ready and do my annotated bibliography before I eat some breakfast. I did fill up my water bottle because, as you know, I do not get I don't get any water breaks at Chipotle. Okay guys, so I just finished this, but before I fully finish it, I go to Grammarly and I send it in, and I basically just kind of pick what these are. And then what's great is that it basically tells me everything that's wrong and what I need to change. guys, that was such a hectic shift. It's like 5:07 right now and I'm just starting to drive home. I'm exhausted. Anyway, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna eat because I'm always hungry, and then I'm gonna do the same thing I did last night. But it was so hectic, guys. We literally had so many catering orders. Hey guys, it's like already almost 8 o'clock and I'm sad because I haven't even started doing work yet. But I took a shower, I made some tea, I had dinner, I fed my dogs and my cat, and I basically tried to just relax for a little bit. So now it's go time. So tonight I'm gonna try to study 3 units, and then I want to start my project for my speech sounds disorder class. I'm gonna try to start my project early just because it is a lot of components like within it. You know, I have to do a GFTA, which you already saw earlier. It takes a while. You know, you have to transcribe the word, all that, and there's multiple other assessments that I have to do as well. So it's just a lot of time and a lot of components and a lot of easily made mistakes that could happen. And then after that, I really wanted to try to get another swallowing evaluation out of the way. Hey guys, I'm sad because my head is really not in the studying mood again. And I feel like I'm not getting anything in my brain. I'm stressed. Hey guys, it's me. It's midnight. Here's my cat. I got ready for bed and everything. I finished everything. I'm just exhausted and I feel like I didn't do as well studying as I could have. And I feel like I still have so many assignments to do that I'm just a little stressed. And I'm breaking out and I'm not doing anything for my mental health. I really wanted to do a face mask tonight and I didn't have time. Sorry, my allergies are so bad with my cat. And tomorrow is another day of work. I wanted to show you how I take notes for speech sounds because these notes are online instead of over Zoom, but she gives us lectures in each week, and this is week 7, so these are the ones that I'm on. But essentially for this class I made a huge Google Doc because there's so much information and I didn't think a Quizlet would honestly help because there's just so much. This is my Google Doc of all our notes and stuff like that. Hey guys, it's 4:17 and I'm literally on my way to another Chipotle to drop off these large boxes of tortillas. Hey guys, I just dropped off the packages. I'm so out of breath, but I'm about to go home and eat, of course. As we know, I'm always hungry. But yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought. The manager came out to help me carry all the boxes in, thank God. Hey guys, it's me. I have my tea, my hot stuff mug, and as a special treat today, chocolate covered pretzels. I just realized that I literally had a ring light as a birthday gift for so long and I still haven't even opened it, but here's my ring light and it's finally on. Hopefully it makes a difference and hopefully you guys enjoy it better. Anyway, the night is going by really fast once again, so I think I'm gonna get started soon, light my candle and just get ready to work for the rest of the night. My game plan tonight is to do a few assignments first before studying, just to get that out of the way, because I do have a lot of assignments due around the same day of my test, just like on Monday and Tuesday, so I'm trying to get that out of the way. So tomorrow I want to be able to focus my whole night on dysphagia, and that's it. I hope you guys aren't too bored with this video. Also, like, I know I've been doing a lot of the same things throughout this weekend, but I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else other than studying and going to work. But I just really wanted to show the part-time job aspect and trying to figure out, you know, classes during the weekend. Good morning, guys. It's like 8:30. This is my morning hair. Sorry if I sound a little sick. My cat was in my bed last night and my allergies towards her just getting so bad, so I just woke up just so congested. Last night I was so caught up in all of the assignments that I was doing, and a lot of the small assignments that I thought would be quick definitely took up more time than I needed, and I also had to call my partner to talk about what we were doing today for our client, so that also took a long time. And it was just these little things that I didn't realize would make the night go by so much faster, and so I didn't have time to study in the end, unfortunately, and I'm a little upset about that. But anyway, I'm gonna start getting ready because I have a client at 11:30 and we meet them in Towson, and I also wanted to get Starbucks on the way, so I think I'm gonna get leave early and grab that and get on my way. I usually have a second client at 2:30 over Zoom, but today they canceled, and I'm kind of happy about it because I think right after my first session I'm gonna go to my friend's house and we're just gonna study for a few hours, and then I'm gonna come home and then I'm gonna study for the rest of the night. Hey guys, it's like 9:42, and as you can tell, I sound a lot better than how I did this morning. I wanted to say, instead of getting Starbucks, I decided to save my money and I just made myself a big old cup of tea instead. Before I head out, I wanted to show you my clinical bag, just to show you what I bring to my session each week. And first of all, I have my really big pencil bag from undergraduate. It's NSHLA, which is the National Student Speech Language Hearing Association. I have my swipe card. And then I always bring around this spray hand sanitizer because we are in a pandemic, but first of all, there's germs everywhere and you don't know who's washing their hands or not, so handy dandy hand sanitizer. And then after that, I use my journal for taking notes during the session. I'm not going to show you too much just because I don't want it to be non-HIPAA compliant, but this is like how I take notes. And the funny thing is, it literally says Loyola and not Towson on it, but this is like such a cute, like perfect book for notes, so that's why I use it. I think last but not least is my clear face mask. Also, really quickly, I wanted to talk about my client real quick, and I'm definitely going to get more into this during my clinical video that I'm going to film. My client did have a stroke and they have brachysaphasia, so they're able to still speak, but they just can't really use full sentences. If you look up telegraphic speech, that's basically what my client uses pretty much. Like they can say a name and like a location if they're talking about a story, but that's kind of it. Like the middle part of the story and like the details just don't exist. So today I'm bringing this handy dandy chart because we're going to talk about semantic features today, and we're going to do it with the game headbands, and we're kind of going to get our client to understand how they can describe a word if they aren't able to say the word. So we're going to use this chart because they have like the different descriptors that are like easy to use for target words. We're also going to do a lot of expanding their utterances and trying to, provide correct grammar throughout. guys, we just finished our session. It went pretty well. We did all the activities pretty much, and our supervisor complimented our strategies, and I'm very happy about that. Now I'm gonna go probably get some gas, and then I might possibly grab some Einsteins because I'm really hungry. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this ugly angle. I'm currently driving to my friend's house. I decided not to splurge on Einsteins, and I made myself a fake turkey sandwich instead. And it basically changed, so I'm all comfortable now. And we have some tea at our house, and I'm so excited to have it because I got milk tea with Oreo in it, and that's literally my favorite thing ever. My friend went to undergrad with me, and I've known her since freshman year. She's in the audiology program. She decided not to do speech with me. I'm a little mad, but it's okay. Hey guys, I'm back home. I had my study date and it was really fun. I finished my one lecture, so I'm happy about that. So now I'm gonna work on this for a little bit, really quickly. Then I'm gonna eat dinner, and then I'm gonna study for the rest of the night. Hey guys, I just had some dinner real quick and I made some hot chocolate and I'm really excited. And now we go back to studying. Guys, I'm having a study date with Maggie, as always, and she left to go curl her hair. Look at that. Good morning guys, it's like 9:10. I have class in 20 minutes, but more importantly, I have my midterm in like 4 hours, and the sucky thing is that I have class for 3 of those hours, so I'm only gonna have like a 40-minute break to eat lunch and, you know, review everything before the exam. Guys, my 9:30 class, which is language development, is about to start, and I have my tea as always, and I also wanted to show off my shirt just in honor of October. It says "Which way to the wine." I love October so much, and I've been so sad because I've been so busy. I haven't been able to like watch any horror movies or go to a Halloween store yet. I just feel like I haven't celebrated fully yet. So I think after the exam, I'm gonna go to a Halloween store or to Target and get Halloween stuff. And I'm gonna decorate my room, and I'm gonna feel so happy. Hey guys, it's like 12 o'clock. My teacher let us out like 10 minutes early. I'm so happy about that. So I'm gonna go make some lunch and review everything really quickly and just kind of sit out in the sun because it feels so warm outside. And I feel like I just need the sun to like re-energize myself before the test. Guys, my test is in literally less than 10 minutes and I'm freaking out. I'm literally so unsure if I'm gonna do okay or not. I'm literally so scared right now. Guys, holy crap, it's like 3:30 or something. I finished like 20 minutes ago. I feel so free even though I still have so many assignments to do this week. So I'm not done, but yeah, I'm happy I finished my first exam.